Hello students, today we are going to study the structure of kidney and nephron. Kidneys are the main excretory organ. They are located on either side of the backbone, below the diaphragm, in the abdominal cavity. The kidneys are bean shaped. The length of the kidney is about 11 to 12 centimeter. Breadth is about 5 to 7 centimeter and its weight varies, that is from 155 gram to 170 gram. The kidney is surrounded by a capsule which is fibrous in nature. Below the capsule there is two layer of fats which serve as protection. Internally the kidney is divided into three regions. This is the outer cortex or renal cortex, middle known as renal medulla, and the inner one is known as renal pelvis. Kidney consists of a number of pyramid shaped lobes known as medullary pyramid. It has outer cortex and inner medulla. The tip of this medullary pyramid is known as papilla. The pelvis region is further divided into major calyx and the minor calyx. Pelvis is the region where urine is collected through the collecting duct. Kidneys are the main excretory organ, and the main function of kidney is to excrete nitrogenous waste, that is urea and uric acid. It filters blood and removes nitrogenous waste and extra waste to form urine. The urine flows from the kidneys to the bladder through two thin tubes called ureter. The urine is then excreted out of the body through urethra. For the formation of urine, there are more than 1 million of nephrons in the kidney. A nephron is the basic structural and functional unit of kidney. It is microscopic in nature. If we magnify this region of the kidney, the nephrons are clearly visible. They are composed of renal corpuscles and renal tubule. Renal corpuscles include Bowman's capsule and glomerulus. Renal tubule includes PCT or proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, and DCT, that is distal convoluted tubule. This is the diagram of a single nephron which includes the renal corpuscles and the renal tubule. The renal tubule is divided into three parts. This one is the PCT or proximal convoluted tubule. This one is known as loop of Henle, and this is known as DCT or distal convoluted tubule. One end of the tubule is cup shaped, and this is known as Bowman capsule. And the blood vessels which enters the Bowman capsule is known as the glomerulus. The blood which enters through the blood vessel is known as afferent arteriole, and the blood which comes out from this Bowman capsule through the blood vessel which is known as efferent arteriole. This diagram shows the blood vessels which takes the blood into the kidney and which brings back the blood from out of the kidney. This is renal artery which takes blood into the kidney, and they are further divided into arteriole, and the arteriole further divides into capillaries. Similarly, the capillaries further unite to form venules, and the venules again forms the renal vein which brings the blood out of the kidney and goes to the heart. The filtration of blood takes place in this Bowman capsule, and the filtrate is collected in this area, in the front area of the PCT. The filtrate along with the urea, uric acid contains glucose, amino acids, water. The large molecules like proteins, and blood cells like RBC, WBC, platelets remains in the blood vessels and they come out of the Bowman capsule through efferent arteriole. PCT is the folded structure, and in this region selective reabsorption takes place, and in the loop of Henle salt gradient is maintained. In DCT again selective reabsorption takes place. Each nephron is connected to the collecting duct. These collecting ducts from each nephron is connected to the renal pelvis where the urine is stored, and then the urine is passed to the ureter, the urinary bladder, and from the bladder through the urethra it is excreted out of the body. So this is all about the structure of kidney and nephron.